Good morning, everybody. If you're new to my channel, my name's Missy. I'm the first-time mom of this little guy, Paul here. He's 13 months old. And I figured today, since he turned a year, there's a couple of mom vlogs that I did a while ago that I figured I'd just kind of do an update to. One of them being my cloth diaper video. I did this really early on in my vlogging. It was the 17th video I'd ever done. And Paul was 6 months at the time. So now he's 13 months and a couple things have changed. Not too much, but I figured it was worth doing another vlog about. Especially since I'm currently folding diapers. So I just watched my video and I'll link that below because I do talk about like the beginning journey, how we got into cloth diapering, why, and I really go into detail about everything that I was using. Most of that is still the same. We're still using the Mama Koala diapers. I fully snapped them out. That's what he wears now. I think in the video it looked like I had it snapped down. It was so little. We have these fully snapped out. But I will say so he was 6 months when I did that video. Literally like a couple weeks later, he started leaking constantly. And I was at the point where I was changing his clothes. It felt like hourly. And I was literally about ready to be like, you know what? I'm done. Let's just do disposables. And then I had the idea of undoing the snaps. I undid the snaps because I was looking at the weight chart on Mama Koala's website for the little snap adjustments. And he didn't meet the weight, but I just thought, let me just try this. And I did, and then he stopped leaking. So this whole process is like trial by error. And I'm in no way a cloth diapering expert. I am just telling you what has worked for me if you find that interesting, because I like to look at other mom vlogs or dad vlogs and see what products they use, what they do and don't like about it, so I can just make my own opinion about it. I still use the Mama Koala diapers. After I did that video, Target started selling some cloth diapering stuff, and I purchased 2 diapers just to see if I like them. They're both by the company Thirsty, which I do like. And this one is an all-in-one, and it's got a microfiber attached to it. And I was using this sometimes and putting one of these microfiber charcoal ones in there as well. And this doesn't fit him very well and would leak. The other one I got from Thirsty is one of these where it's sewn in as well, but it has 2 of their hemp liners. And the hemp liners absorb a lot, but they don't absorb quickly. So if he pees a lot, it would leak. And it already was bulky enough with these 2. I'd use this sometimes, but it wasn't really one of my favorites, so I've since put these away. The other diaper that I had from my doula actually gave me a whole bunch of old diapers that she used, and she used these. These are just covers. So I kept these. We might use them as he gets bigger. I don't use them right now, but it's literally just the waterproof cover. You put the liners here, put it in the little bum, and be done. Yeah. So right now, I still change Paul's diaper about every 90 minutes to 2 hours, unless I know he goes to the bathroom. I only know visual cues for number 2. I have not figured out when he goes number 1 yet. I haven't really been paying attention, but I have no idea when he goes. So I just change it like every hour and a half, 2 hours. He has slowed down peeing at night. We still keep him in the disposables, and I still use Honest Diaper. He is on an Honest Diaper size 4 now. We just keep him at night. This is just our routine. We like it. And I like to have them on hand in case we go out and about to doctor's offices and things like that. So we still use disposables at night. We probably could morph to the cloth diapers now that he doesn't go to the bathroom too much, but it's just habit now. Anyway, but what I did say in the video is that I would use one of these charcoal liners, and I'll link all this stuff, and a hemp, and I use these together in the diaper on top. I don't do that anymore. I stuff my diapers because they fit nicely in the drawer. He doesn't leak now when I stuff them. It doesn't bother me doing laundry. I still do laundry every other day. I sit here on the floor, call my mom, watch vlogs, and stuff diapers. It takes like, I don't know, 15 minutes. It's not like really taxing. But I stopped using the hemp a couple months ago just because they take a really long time and they were really bulking up his diaper. So I found 2 new products that I wanted to share. So I bought these cute, very thin, you can see, liners off of Etsy. And this is from a company called Handcrafted Goodies. And these are called Organic Cotton Diaper Liners / Hemp Cotton Fleece. And it came in a pack of 12. I just bought 1 pack of 12 and I've been happy with that, using them with one other thing. So I always use one of these charcoal liners. I still have the flat ones and then these cinched ones. I don't fold them anymore. I just leave them fully out, and I don't really have a favorite. They work both equally the same. I'll link, of course, all this stuff like I said. So I always use one of these guys. I either use one of these liners that I got from Etsy, which you can see are so thin. That makes it very nice. The other thing I started doing is I took Matt's old cotton t-shirts and I use these guys. So this is just a Hanes, hey Bubby. This is just a Hanes t-shirt, and I just cut the neck off and I cut the sleeves off and then cut it down the sides to make two big cotton sheets essentially. And then Paul's snuggling with me down here. Hey Bubby. Hi. I just fold it in half like this. I fold it in half again. I do it nicer when I'm on the floor. And so basically just fold it, origami fold it till it's the size of the sky or equivalent. I'd mess this one up a little bit, and I use this. And what's nice about those is, for me, they come apart in the dryer washer and they dry so quickly. I did see online some people take these and then fold them into the size of a diaper insert and then sew them so they stay that way. But I actually prefer them loose and just to fold them every single time because, like I said, the dry time is like, I don't know, it's just like a regular t-shirt. It dries super duper fast. So that's the only thing that I'm doing differently now with my 1-year-old. I'm using this liner and this liner, and I ditched the Thirsty liners for now. I still have them. I didn't get rid of them because we still have quite a ways on our cloth diapering journey. I don't even know when we're going to start potty training. I'm kind of dreading that, but that's coming up. He's only 13 months, so we have time. The other thing that I noticed that I started doing differently with him was the liners. So when they're little babies, enjoy every second because they're, and number 2, if you breastfeed anyway, is water soluble, so I never worried about it. I just chucked the whole thing in the wash. We started feeding him solids in July when he was 6 months old, and their poo like instantly changes, and then you have to get rid of it. And there's tons of products to get rid of it. What we like to do is put a really thin liner. It's almost like a dryer sheet feel on top of the diaper. When he goes to the bathroom, we take that, throw that in our Ubi diaper pail, which we've been really happy with. And I just found another product that I really liked. This is called Grovia. If you're an Amazon fan, it's on Subscribe and Save. And these are bio liners, dye-free, fragrance-free, chlorine-free, renewably made. I think they're bamboo. It doesn't say. But there's 200 in here. It does say that you can flush these. I do not flush them. I throw them away. So, kind of. So, what I do with these, what I like, is they're a little bit thicker. Let me grab one. So you can see they come in a roll like this. And like I said, it's like dryer sheet-ish-esque. So you lay this on top of the diaper, and then this is what goes on their skin. When he goes number 2, I take this out. I throw it in his diaper pail that we have. If he goes number 1, and this is just what I do, if he goes number 1, instead of having to touch these all the time, because if you don't have to touch this, then your hands don't get uber dirty, I just fold this up and throw it in my wet sack or wet bag, and I put them through the wash. And then as I'm folding laundry, I just throw them away like a dryer sheet. That works for me. And the Banana Republic ones, is that what they were? The other ones that I showed in the video, they kind of like disintegrated in the wash, and these don't. So I started using these and liking these. Other things that I use for Paul, I don't know if I mentioned this in the other video because I was trying to speed watch it, is I have been and always use the Burt's Bees dusting powder. It's talc free, so it's not talcum powder. And we just use this at night sometimes on his, Matt uses it more than I do, on his little bum when we use the disposable, just so he stays extra dry and comfy at night. Diaper creams, I still use the Honest diaper cream with the disposable. I don't like what it does to my cloth diapers. It leaves like a little like grease stain almost, and I'm afraid it's going to impact the absorbency with my diapers. So if he's really has a really bad diaper rash, we'll use that on a disposable diaper. But what I will use on my cloth diapers is this is just a little mason jar, and this is just straight coconut oil. So I will just put this on him, and then I feel comfortable using my cloth diapers. It doesn't leave a stain. I haven't noticed any absorbency issues with this. However, he doesn't really get diaper rashes all that often. Like the diaper rashes he gets are like red because maybe he sat in a diaper too long and the next time I change him, it's gone. So luckily, I don't know if that's due to the cloth diapers. I've read people swear by cloth diapers doesn't give them any diaper rash issues, or it's just the way Paul is. I don't know, but those are the products that we use. For laundry, I have the wet sacks hanging behind me, and I change it every evening. I put it in my washer on a rinse cycle. I rock him to sleep, go downstairs, and I still use that dirty diaper. It's an enzyme cleaner is what it is. That's all I put in the washer. I don't use any other detergent. I don't use vinegar. I don't use baking soda, nothing. I just do the dirty diaper enzyme cleaner, and I put it on a deep water, pre-soak, steam clean, and I have no stains in my diapers. I'm really fortunate that our washing machine has steam clean. I didn't get the washer with that feature on purpose. It was just, we had that washer probably about 5 years ago, way before Paul, and it just had it. I didn't even really think much of it. But it works wonderful. I don't have any stains in my diapers at all. I think that's pretty much everything that has changed. We're really happy with the cloth diapers. I'm gonna keep doing them. I am wondering what I'm gonna do when potty training does come in a year and a half so. I don't know if we're gonna switch to disposable pull-ups or if there's some kind of cloth diaper pull-up option. There probably is. Or if we just continue with cloth diapers. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but he's gonna be in them for a while. The diapers are holding up great. I haven't had any stitching coming out or any kind of issues with any of them. The snaps are all there. Oh, that is what I want to say. One more thing. So Paul, 13 months, he wears the disposables at night, and sometimes it is a race to get his pajamas on before he takes his diaper off because he knows how to take the little, they're not even Velcro anymore, but whatever Velcro-like thing on disposables. He will start ripping them off. Or if you put him on the floor in a disposable, the disposable comes off. He can't get the snaps off. So these stay on him. He can't figure out how to get these off, which I am very happy about. Some of the diapers do have Velcro fasteners, and I didn't get those because I had read that over time the Velcro kind of wears out, so I didn't end up buying those. I bought the snaps, and I'm very happy that I bought the snaps. So I think that's everything I had on my cloth diapering journey update with my now over year-old. So maybe I'll have another update in 6 months or a year from now if anything changes. Hopefully not. I feel like we've come into a really good routine, and like I probably said a bazillion times in this video, everything's linked below. All the Amazon links for all these products that I use, and I'll link that original video that I did a while ago. I don't know when it was, July probably. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. You say bye? Say bye.
Okay.
Oh yeah?